How the new oral HIV self-test works. The oral HIV self-test, such as OraQuick, uses oral fluid to detect HIV antibodies rather than the virus itself. Here's a straightforward breakdown of how it functions. Sample collection. You begin by swabbing along your upper and lower gums. This collects oral mucosal transudate, a fluid containing IgG antibodies that seep from blood vessels into the gum tissue. It's important to note that the test detects antibodies produced by your immune system in response to HIV. Test mechanism. The test employs lateral flow immunoassay LIFA technology, similar to that used in pregnancy tests. 1. Antigen antibody recognition. The test strip contains HIV antigens, which are synthetic fragments of HIV-1 and HIV-2 proteins. If you have HIV, your body produces anti-HIV antibodies IgG. When you place the swab into the developer solution, the fluid migrates along the test strip. If anti-HIV antibodies are present, they bind to the immobilized HIV antigens, forming an antigen-antibody complex. 2. Formation of a visible signal. The strip includes secondary anti-human IgG antibodies linked to colored particles. If HIV antibodies are present, a sandwich complex forms, leading to the accumulation of gold particles at the test line, creating a visible colored band. 3. Control line. A control line on the strip contains antibodies that bind to the gold-labeled particles, regardless of HIV status. One line control only indicates a negative result. 2 lines control plus test indicate a reactive positive result. No control line means the test is invalid. Why it works with oral fluid. HIV antibodies circulate in blood and can also be found in oral mucosal transudate. The test is designed to detect sufficient IgG concentrations in gum fluid after seroconversion. The window period. As the test detects antibodies, it may take 3–12 weeks after exposure for these antibodies to reach detectable levels. Testing too early can result in a false negative. If exposure was recent, repeat testing after the window period or consider a lab-based antigen or antibody. 4th-generation blood test. Sensitivity and specificity. Oral HIV self-tests typically show sensitivity 99, ability to detect true positives, specificity 99 plus ability to detect true negatives. However, any reactive result must be confirmed with laboratory testing. Summary. The oral HIV self-test detects antibodies from gum fluid, captures them using HIV protein fragments, and produces a visible colored line within about 20 minutes. It is an immunological detection system, not a viral detection system. For more informative content, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.